Hello and welcome back to LCK Challenger League. It is live at the WDG Esports studio as we even have some foreign fans joining us here in the stadium. Oh my Baker. I'm Valdez, with me is Kronny Chan, and we are getting into the second series of the day. It is, of course, man, okay, bro, oh man, okay Savings Bank, Breon, up against T1.
It's actually pronounced Kronny-chan, sorry.
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
sorry.
A little bit awkward there, Valdez, but I had to do it to you. It is okay bro versus T1. Now this matchup in the last split of Challengers has been not great because Breon was able to win 3 series in the whole split. Life was not amazing for them, but it's summer. You know, maybe they're turning over a new leaf and they'll be just as amazing as the Breon main team was last year in spring when they made playoffs. I'm really grabbing at straws here. Grasping at straws
are being grabbed. 2-0 for Nongshim earlier on. That was actually a very fun series, especially that second game was a lot more interesting, and we had some really fun GigaChat moments from Mihail. And we are ready to jump into the second series today. It is OK Man Breon versus T1.
I did not think it could get better. With them just being bro, and you know the bro Giga Chat memes, and but now it's okay man bro, which I don't, or even okay bro, you know, even that does does enough as T1 Chronicler in the chat.
Hello, T1 Chronicler. Yeah, he joined my stream the other day, and I'm like, that's not Chronicler, right? He's like, no, can confirm this is not Chronicler. It's T1 Chronicler.
Very committed copy pasta generator.
Nice. Because you're very biased, right?
Yes, that's
extremely biased. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any Kindred yet? No.
No, although Triforce Kindred is kind of insane.
I didn't even realize there was a little exclamation mark there in the O.
I had no idea. Okay, man.
Okay, man.
Okay, man. Breon.
Man,
we're gonna have a lot of fun.
This is the best sponsor of all time.
I don't think anything.
This is the best.
I don't think anything comes close to this.
There was KT Fingerboom. That wasn't really a sponsor, but that was a name that did exist in the LCK. That's why I'm allowed to say it on this broadcast. Otherwise, I would not be allowed to, generally. Well, same roster here. We do have Frim.
Yeah, Frim and
the top lane.
Enosh?
Yes.
And we're going to land on
Enosh or Enosh.
Enosh, I think, is nice.
We should see how it's written in Enosh.
Let's do Enosh, yeah. How it's written in Hangul.
Enoshi?
Maybe we'll see. Enoshi is nice. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
KT1? Yeah, look it up.
That was a team.
It was a real team, yes.
Aatrox or a Riot? Oh, I got bad news for you, friend.
Well, you're in the right place here watching a Riot game that you will have to Riot. Yeah.
Nice. I wonder, are they watching the Korean commentators?
Look at the guy on the left. No, he's watching the Twitch chat right now.
Is he watching
He's in Twitch chat
Global
right now.
Challengers chat?
He can't hear us because, of course, he doesn't know.
Chat, say hi, everyone. Maybe he's checking chat. Say hello.
Hello, guy in the audience. All right, tell us about this team, Kron.
Okay, well, T1 obviously had their moments, but at large, they were kind of up and down. Smash, though, exciting player, really good highlights, clean Caitlyn gameplay, but they did kind of rely on the science strategy that we also saw the main team pull out at MSI, and then after that was counted, they were okay, but not great. Ended up going down and not making a deep playoffs run, even though they were very, very good in the regular split.
What happened to T1 Soup?
T1 Soup is still on the bench. He's too good, and if he would play, the rest of the league would immediately have to be dissolved. And I also think that every talent scout would immediately try to sign him. As Poby debuting here today. Bay, unfortunately, is gone. No more memes about our man in the mid lane. No more, you know, international experienced mid laner Bay. No more set mid. It is Poby coming through here.
Yes, not to be confused with Pobelter, a very committed and widely known streamer. We are getting into this. Let's take a look at the match record. We did have a 2-1. Actually, okay. Oh, back then it was just Brion.
Not okay, man, bro.
Yeah, not okay, man, bro, pal. They did take the one game, but then in round 2, things got a little bit more dire for them. And so we'll have to wait and see if they have the ability to take down these guys. A lot of our new young talent that comes directly into challengers, like right when they're 17, they're always really good. So I'm excited for Poby because I feel like, you know, especially in T1's organization, they're very good at developing talent. If they have this very young, like 2006.
Yeah, I think the age is 16 actually, because I know LCK is 17 because Pays is 17.
Calix is
so I'm gonna go out on a limb because I think
16.
Yeah, I think 16 is the youngest, and in Challenger or in Academy, I think it's 14.
Yeah.
So Academy is 14, and then from
I think
14.
no, he's 17.
Who?
Poby. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so is Smash.
Yeah.
So
they're both 16.
the 06
16,
duo.
16, man.
17.
17. Smash is also 17. I'm not
Depends
sure.
on if his
Depends
birthday
on
is
when it is.
after June 6th,
No.
7:27 p.m.
We're gonna find out. Jay's band.
It is.
Lucian
He's born
Nami
in July
open.
20th.
So he is still 16. Obviously, Smash is playing behind Guma, so I don't, I don't think.
Baker Obi.
Nice.
Nice. Good one, Yundo.
Oh, there we go.
We're definitely going to be calling him that. I can't believe Cassante
yeah.
was left open.
B1. Well, we had to ban Seju. No, we didn't.
We didn't have to ban Sejuani at all. There was another, yeah Nico.
Yep.
So this is the trade. So basically it's like, okay, we're going to take Cassante, but we're going to give you Nico. So
I, for one, think that Nico turning into a minion is fun the first time it happens. Only for them for it to immediately become frustrating afterwards. So we'll see how good.
What about if it
okay,
becomes
man, bro.
a
meta mainstay?
No. What is that plant name?
The Scryer's
one?
Orb.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Again, the first
Scryer's
time.
Orb, yes.
So T1 actually going for Thelios Lulu is very interesting. Lucian Nami has been extremely highly prioritized for obvious reasons. Combo is insane. We saw in the last game that it doesn't win guaranteed. Thelios Lulu still second high in the prio list.
The time-honored tradition of T1 mids that start with P, such as Baker,
Hey,
PZ Hoon. There aren't a lot. It turns out there aren't a lot of T1 mids because
Closer.
there is this guy, Pyrian. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Pyrian.
There's Closer.
Closer.
Yeah.
My favorite.
That's pretty much done though, no? I think that's that's it. Weird, no Where's Faker questions yet. Slowly,
That is
it
weird.
only has taken us 6 months of an official Challenger broadcast.
Somebody asked about, okay, is Faker's going to play in the next match, right? Because T1 are on, and then someone in YouTube chat was like, yeah, they're coming on next. Like,
Yeah.
Faker's playing next.
Yeah, sure.
He was like,
sure.
okay, bro, thanks.
Yeah. Okay, man, bro, thanks.
Yeah.
God, okay, man, Brion is the.
Ooh, man,
it's
dude.
just. Oh, Kha'Zix Lulu. That is. ooh.
Kha'Zix.
That's disgusting. That's a good combo. Rounded out with a Gragas,
Shaco.
tank Gragas top or an Ornn, and you're vibing. Although I think Brion with the Cassante, you know, can still flex that mid. Can get that towards the mid lane. And then no, okay, never mind. We are just Syndering into Nico.
Okay.
Okay.
Bro, man,
Okay, bro.
man, bro. Okay, savings bank Brion. Man.
Is it okay savings? Okay, man.
Savings Bank?
Bank Brion.
No, it's probably okay Savings Bank Man Brion.
They are going to be
right?
they are going to be the most, even like D+ Kia, we often just refer to as D+.
Yeah.
This is actually a genius marketing
It
move.
is so
It is
smart.
so
it is the
good.
best we've ever
Because
had.
OK Man Brion, or OK Man Bro, or even OK Bro, just OK Bro. Oh yes, hit me with Malphite. It's the best Malphite angle. I think Lucian is one of the AD carries that has like an okay time playing into him, and there is also plenty of AP damage and a tank. So
yeah.
not amazing, but it does
Sante
set
should
up.
be fine in the lane.
Yeah, it does set up really nicely though for Poby. So big shoes here to fill for the mid laner.
Once again, needing answers on the etymology of man in OK Savings Bank Brion. Yeah, I'm still figuring it out too. I don't know, man. Bro.
Bro has broken the casters.
Yeah, I do feel like Bro kind of... They're like kind of okay in this one. The Syndra is like... Maybe it's comfort for Ivory.
Lethal temperament. If there's any non-grass Malphite, it's... There's Meteor, obviously, but it's PTA. That's the only one you're allowed to take. And you're not taking PTA in this matchup. This is double grasp. We are not having fun here.
Syndra was
we
Ivory's most played.
Going to
8
see.
games
There you go.
from spring.
Comfort for Ivory. And we got Poby in his debut playing one of the most broken mid lane picks that we have at the moment. Nice.
Yeah, this is great. I think he's gonna have a wonderful time. You got Smash on a carry AD carry. There's not a lot of non-carry AD carries, it turns out.
Hey, Jin exists.
Yeah, he does. There is the one.
There's also
Kaisa that sits there and loses.
Hey, I know we're not going to see it, but I want to just highlight it.
Forest on the Kazakhs.
Karthus and Seraphine, really good. Just going to put it out there in bot lane. Going to mention it if it does get picked
Okay,
up.
bro.
Oh god, this is gonna ruin the caster reaction meta.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Jin tricked y'all, man. Like, he playing ADC, you don't damage nobody, man. He just running around reloading.
That's a good copy pasta. The crossover between NBA memes and League is one of my
Jin
favorites.
with Storm Razor actually does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Current Jin actually isn't bad. He's just way worse than all the other broken AD carries. He also got nerfed pretty hard on point 11. But on this patch, you know, could be good. Not that we're going to see him.
Don't tell Atlas about the Jin.
But no one's going to pick it. There's like 5 other AD carries that are better.
True. We didn't even see Zyra Khan yet.
No.
Today.
All right.
Weird.
Okay, man.
Okay, man.
Bro.
Bro. Versus T1.
Just T1.
Just T1. That's the name. Let's jump into game 1.
We have fan chants?
Was it a fan chant? It kind of just sounded like random yelling. Still counts.
I'm going. That counts. Good enough.
Okay.
Oh no, I know. Showmaker's been spamming Qmax, Exhaust, Jin mid with rushing Ghostblade. Although I don't know if he still rushes Ghostblade after the nerfs. We'll see.
Probably still does just because of
I mean, Ghostblade's
the
good on
movement
Jin.
speed. Yeah.
No, like, and even with the, I think it was the ability.
You can probably get it so
getting
fast.
nerfed. It's that, and like between Swifties, which are good on Jin, right? As yeah, no, we're not gonna fall for this.
Who
Come
could
on.
have seen this coming?
Only everyone. Only everyone.
I certainly didn't.
But fortunately for Nico, we talk a lot about the gimmick, and I do think the gimmick is fun. You know, the passive, hide, yada yada yada. But she is a really strong laner, and her damage is completely fine. Her setup for the rest of her team is going to be great, and her ultimate is
Boba.
completely insane. Yeah, I know.
Not.
No, it's like
Boba.
It's Boba, like the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
+1 CS for Syndra.
Okay, how does Jin not collapse in lane to Gragas? Everything collapses in lane to Gragas. Have you seen the champion? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Where do you even see that? What?
It's Denunciate. Top of the screen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Who's
I
better
missed that.
pick? I think I like T1's a little bit more, but Brion is a great comp. Personally, I think that their comp is very well rounded, quite strong, has a lot of aggressive power. Right, you have really good pick potential with bubble and stun from Syndra and whatnot. Their engage is kind of lackluster. Your counter engage though, amazing. So I think that they're going to be relying on T1 trying to make a play into them, and then them kiting back, you know, and then going from there, because their pick is really good. But if you lose control of the map, it's really going to be about absorbing the initial engage and then counter-engaging with Nami, as Smash is going to trade summoners there.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage here early on. Enosh doing a good job. Enoshi is doing a good job of trading here against Smash so far. And they've got the lane in a pretty good spot too. You can see that actually this bottom lane from Bro is doing a good job.
So you mean okay, bro?
Yes, okay, man. Bro.
That's never gonna get old.
It's not. Only after like week 1.5, I think, of LCK.
I think it's gonna take us 2 weeks.
Maybe.
We do like to overdo our memes.
We do.
But
I mean, that's
an
part of the
LCK
fun.
staple.
Yeah. Now Forest put that ward down. They definitely know where he is.
Hey, there's the first one. Someone asking about Faker. Where is Faker?
Where is Faker?
Is retired to Chovy's camel farm in New Zealand. Where's the alpaca farm? I always forget. I think it's.
I heard something about Mongolia yesterday.
I don't know about that one.
I think that was BDD they were talking about. I'm
Is
not
it
sure.
Veldis Chronicler casting? They sound different. So Veldis is now an FPS man, so he's changed irreparably.
My voice has fallen
and
2
I
decibels.
am Crony-chan, so I don't know if I'm still the same person.
I mean, you are.
Trophy, Camel, New
Just
Zealand. Yeah, okay.
Crony-chan. He's changed.
Oh, Raptor with Red buff. Does have his clone.
Okay.
Not a whole lot.
He forced the leap out of Forest.
Yeah, he used this.
This is interesting bot lane.
Surely.
Big lane. No jungler here, though.
Smash got the nicely done there.
Yeah.
Second activation.
Dude, look at this Raptor skirmish.
Are we skirmishing?
Okay, bro.
The Raptor? Got
Coming
it.
in here and
Okay, bro.
got some of those Raptors.
Okay.
Don't know exactly how many. The Forest is still... Oh, the bubble! It looks like it's okay, but Smash is taking a lot of damage. He will get that Lulu shield in as Palu was out for blood.
Smash not scared at all. Not using his flash. A situation like that has faith in the Lulu shield, and between the heal from Bout and Smash's shield will be completely fine. Even going to be able to catch himself the wave here. Did have to give up a considerable amount though. Even though the all-in isn't successful.
Do you think we need
still
bottom lanes?
Sizably ahead.
Do you think we need bottom lanes that can counter stuff like Aphelios and Lulu so that we actually get action in the bottom lane 2v2?
That's not a thing.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Like, do you think maybe we need it? Okay, nice little trade here, but Dahl just going to trade his ult. Not gonna. He knows about Cassante. We all know about Cassante now.
Yes, it's just an ult for ult trade. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Membro.
Okay.
Who's a player we should look out for in this game? Probably Smash.
What
Smash is
about
great.
Poby?
Well, Poby, I don't know yet if he's good. We don't know. Oh, that's Forest.
Okay. Lulu once again coming on in, doing the Lulu things. Sorry, Kzen, we love to meme here. This is Challengers. Faker
It
plays
is.
in the regular LCK, which is Tier 1. This
Which
is Tier
starts
2.
tomorrow.
Which starts tomorrow. I don't think T1 are playing tomorrow. Are
No,
they?
I don't think so.
It's either tomorrow or Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday.
No,
by
it's
Tuesday,
Thursday.
I mean Thursday,
Yeah.
of course.
That's fine. Time is fake.
Time is fake. Yep.
Time is a construct, Valdez.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a Warcraft 3, like a Chinese Warcraft 3 player whose name Time? I think there was.
Sure.
Smash took a lot of damage there once again. Saved his barrier this time. Although, okay. Okay, man, bro.
Yeah, as it turns out, Serrated Dirk still a very good laning item. As Frame is kind of getting boomed here by Dahl.
Right.
Man,
You
if
know
he
what
had-
it is? It's the Balmy Cinder.
If he had PTA, you shouldn't go PTA. I'm making chat. Don't do
plays
that.
Friday versus them. Okay, so I was just like
Yeah,
totally off.
then they're playing Friday and Sunday because they're playing Sunday against Gen.G.
Yes.
You think
Are you sure
T1 will?
I thought it was Saturday.
I think it's.
Why am I like totally off?
I think it's Sunday.
Maybe it is Sunday. Okay.
You'll think T1 break up if they don't do well in Worlds. Seems reasonable, you know, if the roster still doesn't find success after 2 years.
They might keep a core together of some sort.
I don't think the team will fall apart, but I think they'll have roster changes.
Yeah.
As Bout is holding the wave here, but Palu is not about that life.
Yeah, look at him. He's so angry. Look at the tsunami in the bush.
But
and there's a ward, so they know.
They are aware.
Although, yeah.
Right?
They could have thought that they pushed up and then backed. But
yeah, this is getting a little costly. They definitely think they backed. They're not ready. But Smash has Suns. Might be able to force him though. Bubble.
Uh-oh,
so
Smash.
safe.
Yeah, he's got a flash here, I think. A lot of damage coming in, and Smash, you know, he's just like not going to use that flash button. He has accepted that that is not a thing. Raptor.
Oh, Nico's quick on the
trying
roam.
to hold. Yeah, here comes Poby coming on down. Palu not going to be able to match the Nico as she runs forward and zones everybody. That smite a little bit questionable, but we get there in the end. It is Infernal Drake to T1.
I do have to say though, I know Smash really needs his flash in this lane, because if he ever gets bubbled and he doesn't have flash, right, or Hugo gets on top of him, he's just immediately dead. But these traits are still really hitting the mark. The only downside for Polo and Anosh is that they might run into some trouble because they haven't backed yet. So they're not as strong as they could be. They didn't actually get a kill either, and they still lost the Drake. So it is a lot of time investment and delayed back into not getting a whole lot done, at least for now. As in we go.
Oof, owie, ouchie.
I feel like we're very different levels, Valdez. I will go.
I think you were doing some analysis there. I was a little bit confused by it.
I'm sorry. I use the challengers as an opportunity to get ready.
Gets it.
For the LCK. No, I get the meme.
Oof, owie, my bones. Yeah. A classic. Well, I'm still waiting for Nico to turn into a Scryer's Bloom. That's kind of like, I came into this game, I'm like, ooh, Nico, now we get to see her turn into a Scryer's Bloom. That's kind of what I'm waiting for here.
Might happen. Not anytime soon, though, as Raptor spots out Forest on the control ward. It's like, you know what? There's no ultimate on Smash. What could go wrong? As it turns out, Poby again, I gotta commend him. Good roams thus far. Because just the threat of that Nico roaming over means that Brian or OK Bro is not gonna take the risk. Gonna back off.
Yeah.
And
He was also spotted on the ward as here comes Nico once again, and he lands the root. That should be a dead Ivory as in goes Forest, picks up first blood. Ivory also down a flash, and that is going to expand into a lot more. It's not just the kill, you get the flash, you get the Rift Herald damage in here, you get plates for Poby. A lot of things come crashing down with that one play.
Yeah, I also really want to highlight the fact that Forrest immediately throws down the Herald for Poby, because just pick that up, has plenty of opportunity to give that to someone else, right? But actually investing it in the mid laner that's playing his first game here, Poby hits the root. All he needs to do, even with not getting full pop blossom damage, as Forrest uses ultimate via close. Very nicely done. And yeah, Ivory, I think, not seeing Forrest until it was too late. Otherwise, you will flash the root and be completely fine. So instead, worst of both worlds, still flashes, still dies. Dahl, meanwhile, has finished the best damage item in the game and is going to be an absolute menace.
Yeah.
And right now, T1. Things are looking peachy. You know, you got a fed Nico. Forrest is having a decent game, getting to snowball early, already has that Umbral Glaive, be able to deny a lot of vision. And if you pick up an early secondary dragon, you'll be feeling great here.
Yeah, probably going to be Cloud Soul this time around because we haven't had one yet. As play down here, they're trying to bait him in with Forrest, but Smash reading the play very well, is able to back up, and now you do have this Aphelios shelling damage into Raptor. He's taking a lot, but ends up with the Infernum ult at this point. I mean, it didn't look like they were actually going to commit to it anyway, as I don't think the damage was there. So he's able to survive with quite a lot, as here comes Dahl. Again, there is no flash on Ivory.
I really want to commend the map movement here, as Ivory does seem to suss out the play.
I think he's still dead.
I think it's fine.
Nope. Okay.
Actually, really good read. Man,
it is still more free plates and XP deny and gold deny. It is a lot here.
Play still successful, but I do think that Ivory making a really good read, particularly because he doesn't have TP. So if he dies there,
it's over.
It's actually over.
It's Brover.
Okay, Brover.
Okay, man, it's Brover. This is not okay, man.
We're gonna rate everything.
It's Jover.
It's the Giga Chat meme is officially we're gonna let it go. Now is it okay man over, or is it okay man brokay?
Oh God, there's way too many things you can do. There's
so much.
Well. The game is definitely not Brover yet. I mean, it is a very nice position for T1.
It's surmountable, though.
Yes.
You can climb this mountain easy.
True. Yeah. Well, let's see. As they're trying to engage here onto a Nico, they will force out that ult at least.
OTP.
Yeah, Dahl is pretty tanky, but yeah, no, he's going to be okay. As a bit of a stun comes in onto Forest, he is not very tanky as the Dahl ult gets into that backline, but there's no follow-up on that smash. He's getting pretty low. Down he will go. That's 2 kills now for Bro. As they're getting in there, Dahl will also bite the dust. As a very nice fight goes the way of OK Savings Bank Bro. And
T1 really biting off way more than they can chew. I think, yeah, Brad's going to get the kill. That's very funny. He will die for it. He is dead. Oh,
will he?
Wait,
I mean,
he's on the way.
He dodged the stun.
Okay, Bout.
Yes.
He can flash.
Flash. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's about time.
Who are you? Am I casting with Atlas? What is happening? So,
spent too
one
much
highlight.
time around Achilles.
Very important here is that they used the Nico ultimate, which is one of their best tools, and the setup of the fighter was really poor, right? They are getting flanked from either side, and even though a lot of the skills don't even hit initially, and Dahl hits a nice ult on the enemy backline, still with the amount of pressure that they have, T1 gets completely collapsed upon, and if they don't get a great combo with the Nico ultimate, and the Malphite, they're not really getting anything done. So as a result, they win the ensuing fight, but T1 still... Yeah. Is that not a word?
Ensuing.
Ensuing?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I'm close enough.
Ensuing.
Ensuing.
I like it, yeah.
Don't say it's not bro for chat, don't worry. Okay, Membro can still come back.
Yes.
Because as we saw, their team fight actually is really strong. Particularly if they can get a flank like that,
they
get
also
a
have
backline immediately. They also have Cassante, so even if it is a front-to-back team fight, yeah, you know, you can just turn it around and turn it into kill whoever Cassante hits. But the biggest thing to me that was probably being a little bit too trigger-happy on the ultimate, felt very threatened, and as a result, the biggest power in team fights, besides Malphite, not available there for T1. But they did get a dragon. And because of the kill being picked up by Bout afterwards, it's not even like it was a gold negative play, so T1's still in a pretty decent spot here.
Who's going to win, guys? The fans. The fans are going to win.
Yes.
By the way, we accurately called that it was Cloud Soul, me and that guy from Twitch chat, so
nice.
Congratulations to us.
Well done.
And yeah, I think... Okay, here comes Forest, trying to be a little bit aggro here in the mid lane.
Sneaky.
He's going to do quite a lot of damage. Enosh is like, no, no, thank you.
Wow.
Kha'Zix is a champion, and he has Yomu's Ghostblade and Umbral Glaive, so he will absolutely blow up anyone.
He will bro them up. I actually was a little bit surprised seeing Forest going. I'm like, is that not overly ambitious? But yeah, between First Strike, a Ghostblade, especially on 1310 and Umbral, not a lot of counterplay.
We should replace Yumi with Hackerbot from Gen.G.
From Deep Rock Galactic. I love that.
Haxi, man, we gotta get him in the game. Well, that TP was interesting because it didn't do anything.
No.
They just got the eye. Second Rift Herald also went over to T1. Remember the first one was used in the mid lane to get them very far ahead. Look at the farm of Forest. He is like a laner.
Yeah, T1.
141
So
CS.
the only reason why T1 is still ahead in gold is specifically because of CS, right? Like both Forest and Poby have pretty substantial leads. As Dahl has ultimate. I don't think it's really going to lead to a whole lot.
You should press the button.
There you go. Press the
there,
button.
You did it. Nice.
Good play.
Button press.
Nicely done. Malphite skill expression coming in hot. So they got first turtle, but top lane gang doesn't work out. And okay, bro. You don't have to get a team fight here. If you give over soul point to T1, gonna be in some deep trouble.
Yeah, I mean it is Cloud Soul. It's not like the mountain from the last game.
Between Nico and Kha'Zix, I'm still
Even Malphite.
yeah. I'm
God, this is
It's a pretty disgusting cloud comp. Yeah, true.
yeah.
I'm glad Twitch chat is exactly the same.
Nothing has changed.
He's Brock solid.
Brock solid.
Brock and Stone, brother.
Yeah, Brock and Stone.
This is we're gonna run this. Oh, Forest. We're gonna run this joke into the ground.
Absolutely,
really,
today.
very quickly. No, not today. No, the actual LCK.
Okay, Forest.
Ooh, Forest. This is completely fine.
Yeah, he is a very slippery bug. Just hops away. That is what the Kha'Zix does.
Rock and roll.
Yes. Did I hear Brock and Stone? Yes. Yes, you did. And he's like, yeah, I guess I'll just go counter jungle you then. Bro is going to take down this Cloud Drake.
Which is big. Denies soul point, but the gold trade definitely favorable for T1. And once Smash hits a second item, I am worried as to what will happen to Brion, because that does mean that their backline is completely online, and then it's gonna be up to the rest of Bro to actually get on top of them, right? Because looking at these two compositions, as mentioned, I think that if Brion have control, then they're in a great spot. But like, look at the mini map. Does it feel like they're in control of the map? No.
No.
No, they're not.
No.
T1 doing a perhaps even overzealous amount of boarding in the top half of the map means that they will be pretty good in that regard. Forest is running. Zooming, if you mind.
Yeah, he's got the zoomies. There is also Cloud Rift, so that is making it even more oppressive.
Surely someone just walks in, right? And he's like, no one
Forest,
is
where
walking
you
in
going?
alone.
Oh, okay. No, that's Cassante. That's the one guy where you're like, okay, never mind.
No, never mind. Even Wukong, like, you probably
Yeah.
will be able to, you win the 1v1, but like by the time that you kill him, if he hasn't just
Somebody
run
else will
away,
come.
somebody else will come. Yeah, particularly with the fact that you're a full item up on him because of your 60 CS lead.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, Raptor doesn't care. That's not his job. His job is to ult, smash, or poke.
Yes.
And that's
That's
about
it.
it. Maybe Bout, you know, Bout actually killing Lulu, I quite like. I think it's good. You know, taking down the Enchanter.
Not again, Forest.
I've seen this play before. This has happened.
Not again. Okay, well, Raptor is going to go for the spin. Doesn't really hit anything,
Dahl
unfortunately for him.
also is not impressed.
Yeah. Kind of just smacked his two hands together in front of him. Whooshed him away. So that's that. A very weird time to be trying to force fight anyway. I mean, there's nothing really on the map unless you get like a massive pick and then go straight to Baron.
Hey,
But
they're trying to force summoners, you know, to get you in a
Okay.
better position for the upcoming fight.
in the enemy jungle,
Yeah.
alone.
I'm not saying I loved it, okay, but that must have been the thought process. If there was one, that was it. Was there one?
Thought process was, I see enemy champion. I'm going to press my buttons now.
I can't believe you're doing OK member like that.
Yeah, you know. I just had to.
Poby does have his Banshees available, so feeling very safe. Also has an angry bug with the
Can you
2
move when you're a Scryer's Bloom?
point freak. No, I don't know.
I'm just curious.
Maybe.
I think you can. No, I watched that clip of. I think it was Yagao.
You got
He was moving around as the scribes bloom. You can, yeah. 2K jungle gap. Forest is miles away, and his job is just speed around the jungle.
It is Forest though. So if you haven't watched a T1 CL game, Forest is one of the best junglers and challengers until he's not. And then he really.
Yeah, something happens and.
Yeah, it is though, right? Like I legitimately have seen this man like 1v9 games and then just walk into 3 people on vision and die, and then they lose the game. You never really know. Spoby does get spotted here.
Uh-oh.
That's Jasante. And everyone is fine.
Everyone's chilling. I'm just waiting for someone to press their buttons here. Forest will take a big double combo.
Yeah, Mende, Stormrazor, and an RFC. That's a mean amount of damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, man, bro.
Okay, man, bro, pal.
Okay, man, bro. I love this name, man. It's so, we're never gonna get sick of this.
Yeah, never.
There
It'll
is
never happen.
0 way. Remember Let Him Cook? Remember how long that one stayed funny?
Yeah, about 3 days.
And then we kept using it.
And then it kept on going on.
This always happens.
I mean, we used it earlier today on this broadcast, on this very same broadcast.
Yeah, but now it's gone, like, enough time has passed that it's ironically fun again. It's also, like, the 5th version of the meme.
Okay.
We're getting meta about it, which is why, you know, memes have really... That's when they really hit their stride. You got the name of that... I am not the guy to ask. But I do know that they exist, and they're great.
Yes.
So just Google it, and I'm sure you can find some as... That is Edge of Night.
Yeah, he is... Yeah. Yeah, he's getting in there. And let's see what angle he's going to take, as we have to do the
that's
Omega
that's a pull
Super
bait flank.
Duper.
That's a pull bait flank, Valdez.
He's still flanking.
He's flanking so hard.
All right. He has, okay, he's spotted, but Ivory didn't even notice. He's like, wait, what? What is this thing on top of me? Forrest already did his job. He even got the ult out of Raptor. A massive ult comes in from Poby. Oh, man. Now Frim, he's playing an OP champion. Doesn't matter. Double kill here for the Aphelios. And that's highlight 2, Chronicler.
3k damage, Frim. A man with a dream, but...
It's Grover.
It is okay, Brover. T1 Forest getting all the damage. Look, he died immediately afterwards. He just fully killed Ivory. Credits to Ivory for the flash on the Malphite ult. That was nice, but unfortunately for him, he was actually already dead. Yes, he flashed. Yes, he was still looking at his screen, but I want you to, again, watch what happens here.
He's like trying to set up the play.
Yeah. And
He's
he
like,
has to.
wait, what?
Well, he has to. Like, his scatter is what sets up the play.
Yeah,
right?
it's just funny that he doesn't even react right away.
And then meanwhile,
like,
Poby is...
Where did my health bar go?
Yeah. Particularly, like, between Flash, Protobell, new Nico ult in particular, right? We have the little muck-up first. And then Lulu ult, like, that's too much, man.
It's not fair. Well, Forrest did his job. I mean, all he had to do was catch one of the squishies. He got Raptor's ult. Raptor was like following him through the jungle for some reason, and that left the entire front door open. Even without the Malphite ult, it just didn't matter. Like the team fight was just broken wide open.
I mean, exactly. If you can trade 1 for 1. Never change. If you can trade 1 for 1 in a situation like that and get a favorable position in the fight, which obviously they definitely did, you're taking that every single time. Dahl and Frin are allegedly fighting each other.
Yes.
But not really.
Poby is passive hitting the turrets. Raptor's like, maybe I can do something in this. No, you're not going to do anything in this game. Sorry, buddy. Okay,
I wonder, Yundo, I'm sure will get us the first strike. Because that play from Forrest there, that must be like a kill worth of gold. Maybe slightly less, but it'll be like 200 gold, maybe?
First strike?
Yeah, in that play. Because he did, what, like I want to say like maybe it's like 1.5.
It's probably like 120
150
gold is what I would guess. It's still ridiculous. Like, it's
yeah,
not okay.
because it would be like maybe 1,800 damage that he did.
Discord was founded by Chronicler.
That is true.
I'll have a Discord one day.
I mean, the Valdez fan Discord is
True.
Is there. You are a role as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just Valdez fan.
Valdez fan.
I guess. Actually, is there a role? I'm not sure. I think maybe we landed on
It was
everyone being a
founded by
Valdez
real
fan.
streamer. Makes sense. Well,
We'll see. Are we going to see any challenger players promote HMC? I think this is not the year. Outside of the people that have already been promoted, Bulldog and Pace, which obviously good promotions. I think next year we'll see a big influx again. You never know, but maybe next year is finally the year that we see the D+ top side. Lure, I think, has looked incredible. I think Duro, could be getting close to LCK ready. We feisty.
His Nami ult was pretty good today.
Yeah, feisty. Is getting up there. Still a little. I'm still having the. Oh, look at that. Thank you, observers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just 2 kills worth of first strike gold.
Also worth of damage.
Thank you, Yundo. Well, it's not.
Yundo.
Sponge, of course. Oh,
Sponge.
Sponge.
Yeah.
Between Sponge and Frog, DRX really cemented himself as one of the top tier. No, Forest. Forest.
What are you?
This is exactly what I was talking about. This is what I mean. This is the most Forest thing I've seen in my entire life.
Yeah,
what is he doing?
That was a Forest highlight for sure. I don't know. He was just really trying to get the Omega angle, and it did not work. Even after it was obvious it was not going to work.
Okay.
He tried.
About Flash Shield as well. Thank you for the shout out on that.
Well, now the Baron is going to start. I don't know if they can do this.
No, they can't. There are still too many cooldowns available.
They have Kasante though.
Yeah, but there is Nico with Flash.
Kasante
Level 16.
exists.
I'm not buying it.
The Malphite. Wait, the other Malphite lost his Banshees there. Dalton's going to go to stopwatch.
I need to go now.
Oh, he's going in. Massive Wombo combo. They get into that backline. Raptor is still hitting the Baron as he might be able to slide it. He will, but that's after everybody else dies. At least Paulo got away with the ult, or rather the buff, because they will need that in trade for their entire team.
Dahl and Poby, man. Actually, the read here is so good. They see Raptor coming over, right? So they know that the re-engage is coming through. They don't want to get hit by that. Watch what Dahl does. Flash ult, perfectly in sync with the combo. And even with Poby getting scattered away, they still hit enough damage. Immediately, Enosh is dead. And yeah, you get the Nash on Nami. But that is not a worthwhile trade. And the rest of T1, at this point, experts in bailing out Forest.
They're used to it.
Yet again. And I gotta say, man, Poby, he had that one ultimate that wasn't great early on, but outside of that, 300 CS, perfect 10 CS per minute, gets the Nico, really makes it happen. And it feels reminiscent of the game we saw just before, with Dahl and Poby kind of running the show.
Yeah, they absolutely are. That duo coming in big, and Smash then followed up by pressing his buttons on top of everybody that was seed for the entire fight.
Smash is great, but it's like G who last game, right? Like playing well, but it's not about them.
Him, yeah. Frozen Heart as well, third item. So people are going to be trying to attack, but they won't be doing it very fast.
Yeah, and as far as champions go that deal, mages go that deal well with Malphite, Syndra isn't one of them.
No. Pushed away the Nico a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the Syndra is the problem. It's just that no one deals with Malphite. Dahl actually is an immortal being, as Forrest has learned from his mistakes. which isn't always a given. Frim. Oh, spot stall. Uh-oh. Did he want to?
Fast, yeah.
This is Casante, so he should be fine.
Well, he's taking a lot of damage as even the ult is going to come through, and now, considering the Nico engage, and yeah, he's totally fine. I don't even know why they were even looking at him.
Stop calling for an elder flip, chat. Not always going to happen.
Elder freaking flip. they're getting hype, man.
Rowdy.
They're getting rowdy, yeah.
It's still 4 minutes
4
away.
minutes.
I think T1 might let it go to Elder, and then they just hard engage and kill Brion.
Calyx with Cloud Soul.
Okay, man, bro, you can do it. You can come back.
Calyx the mid laner from Nongshin?
Confused.
Brandon Gaming.
Brandon Gaming?
Yeah, that's Calyx with Cloud Soul is scary.
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself.
Maybe
I was
he's
very
talking about
confused.
Kha'Zix.
Oh, could be. Kha'Zix with Cloud Soul is definitely scary.
Yeah.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
That makes sense, yeah. Okay, well.
Chronicler Hairband. Guys, stop making the Hairband. Okay.
Wait, no, I was when I was reading the chat, I missed it.
Stop
Can
making
I
the
get a replay?
Hairband happen. That's Fat Kha'Zix, everyone.
This is
now
a
also
lot of
has
fun.
Surreal Das.
All right, now they're looking for Enos, who is immediately, promptly going to flash away. Very smart, as he did not want a piece, in fact, of whatever Kha'Zix had to offer.
Fellow OK Membro fans, it's Brover.
It's Grover.
Poby. A minion with a dream.
Oh, that minion took so much damage. Oh,
it's fine.
You should last hit it. Wait.
Yeah, he didn't commit to the bid. You know when we start doing a bid and it's like it's not that funny, but you kind of.
But you have to commit.
You have to kind of commit to it, but then you don't, and it just looks kind of eh. That's Poby right there. Except he looks cool because he's 330 CS, level 18 Nico. Oh no! Don't show this again.
This is exactly what I wanted. I mean, this is.
Oh yeah, you don't do anything.
This is what I live for. This is like what happens in solo queue, except the Kha'Zix has like 25 kills.
It's very reminiscent of that. Yeah. Unfortunately for Brion, it does not look like their struggles are fixed this early on in the offseason. They'll just on his merry way. Teleport sword stop, but also I want to highlight.
Looks pretty good.
Sorry, yeah, well, yeah, T1
and Palu.
Yeah, and I actually think it's more about at this point in the game, like you're not really gonna be able to do anything.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
he is so dead. Oh wait, no, he's alive. He's alive. No, he's dead. Oh no. Okay, well now this entire front line is just gone. As yeah, nice knockback from Frim, but even Casante can't handle this.
Oh, look at the damage that Ivory did against Bout. Oh, that's sad. That's Lulu, y'all.
Lulu is gonna win that. If I'm Bout, I'm taking this trade. I'm like getting in there. I'm like, I want to try to kill him. I'm gonna try to kill him. Okay, this game is over. Yeah. T1 will win in 35 minutes as a lot of big smiles on especially Forrest's face as he knows what he did. And it is Brover. Here in game number 1, we do have to vote for a POG. I'm not, you know, is there any? No.
I don't know.
What?
Who? Okay, so
Doll?
it's not Forest.
It's Forest.
Are you actually voting Forest? No, I'm going Poby.
I tried to type jungle in the chat, but instead I typed JDG. Do you think like I may have a little bit of trauma left over from him? Or
I don't know, man. JDG were way too good. It's okay. We can't be mad when a team's that impressive. As the T1 fans, very happy with that one. As oh my god, I can't in good conscience vote for Forrest after he walked in and almost lost his team the game.
He also won his team the game. I mean, Doll's engage on the Baron was pretty nice. It was very nice. He did press his R button a bunch of times at pretty good angles. Actually, it was mostly just that one fight for Doll.
For Poby.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I backpedaled after the Doll vote.
That's okay.
Probably Doll would have been a better vote.
I think it's a Forest game.
It probably is.
Yes, both casters get a vote. Also, a lot of there's like 11 votes on top of that, so we're only a small portion.
We are. We don't have a.
But we do get our say, our small say, but at least it counts. Lulu MVP, she had buttons,
I'm just happy.
yes.
I'm just happy to be included. You
Yeah.
know?
We get the participation trophy, and we're happy about it.
Imagine if Twitch chat was able to vote for POG. That turns it into a popularity contest. Which, you know what?
I mean, look at the LCK. We have the media votes all the time, so it's no different.
That is true. My boy Valdez dropping facts on the challenger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
I mean, you do it on the main broadcast as well. It's not.
yeah. They also get 3 votes, whereas
Yeah.
Twitch chat would only have 1, so it wouldn't be
Actually,
quite as
one
bad.
Twitch chat vote, I'd be down.
I think it's fine.
I think it'd be cool.
It's like
the
fan vote,
collective.
you know?
Yeah,
You get like 1 out of 14 votes. Like, it's not really gonna.
it's not really gonna sway.
Yeah, not too much.
Is it gonna be forced or is it gonna be? Is it gonna end up being like Smash? Smash out of left field.
I don't.
It's just a boom damage for like don't think too hard about it.
Yeah,
Look
like
at the damage chart.
not- it's
I
weird
feel like
because
Smash
like not a
wasn't
lot
really
of
the
stuff
point.
happened outside of the one
No.
Baron fight, right? So like Dahl might get some votes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it was Dahl all along.
Hey, it's
Poby.
Poby. There you go.
Yeah, they really.
366 DPM.
Okay,
Nice.
in his defense, that's not why you play Nico. Play for the big team fight.
You buy Zhonya's and the Banshee's Veil
Yeah.
and just
It
live,
really
survive.
is. So imagine if you're Ari, but instead of killing one person, you kill a team. You know, you dash in.
Yeah, that's not fair.
You dash in, and then you kill the whole team. It's like Ari, but that
Debut
Ari,
Ogby.
Ari actually needs to hit a skill shot and then kills one person. And Nico just kills the whole team.
Nico gets AoE charm.
Imagine, I actually
and
want to,
AoE.
yeah, I actually want to find out if Yundo can, like, was I actually, if it's like a 5 versus 6 vote and I'm the Poby, actually I'm fine with Poby getting, I feel Poby and Dahl would be my number 1 and 2.
Sure. We'd have to ask
It's
Yundo.
tough.
Only Yundo has the information. Otherwise, we are totally lost in the darkness. He is
We
the
know
light
nothing.
at the end of the tunnel.
We know nothing at all.
He is the water when we are parched. Of what?
What was
votes.
the vote?
The votes.
What was the
We're
vote
curious
split?
about like what the vote split was. No
Who
need to
got
name any
votes?
names, or if anyone else voted for Dahl instead of
Well, I mean, I
Chronicler.
don't think the other people have, I didn't vote for Dahl.
Right. You did vote for Pog.
I did vote for Pogby. That's good.
True.
What's the nickname? So it's Pogby or
Poopy. Obviously. Guys, we are done with game number 1. That was a lot of fun. We'll be back for the second game in just a moment. Hello and welcome back to LCK Challenger League. We're here for OK Man Bro Pal up against T1, and Chronicler's checking his badge. It still looks very good. I always cover my badge because I hold the mic with my left hand, so you guys don't get to see what's on it. In fact, I'm gonna block it right now. No, they don't know.
It's the same.
They don't know what's on the badge.
It's the same. I can see it from here. It's the same. It's LCK CL.
Don't listen to his lies.
It's cool. It's just the same badge, but on his jacket.
And the badge on your forehead. I'll just like put the pin in between my. Let's not do that. I could get like a sticker and just put it on there though.
That'd be fun.
That would work.
Yeah, sticker or tape, glue.
Glue? Yeah, sure.
I mean,
okay.
If you're putting it on there, might as well have it stick, right?
Well, do OK Man Bro have a chance in game 2?
I'm not feeling.
Do we even need
optimistic.
to look at the draft?
No, I think this is just about team strength. I'm not feeling optimistic.
Yeah,
how are you feeling?
I mean, it is challengers.
It's challengers, but
and T1, while they looked good overall, they weren't like totally in control the entire time.
No.
I think that Bro did make some mistakes that T1 were able to capitalize on after T1 kind of also made their own mistakes throughout the mid-game. I feel like there wasn't a lot of action early on, and then like T1 kind of got like bored. Like some stuff happened there in the mid-game. That
just
I'm like,
a little bit of forced.
Yeah.
Really,
so.
I'm so glad, because sometimes you say, as a cast, you say stuff, and people are like, well, it didn't come true. Like, what is this guy talking about? Why are the casters mentioning?
What does he even know?
Yes, and then
I'm in gold 1.
In this game,
I should be casting.
In this game, as we saw, sometimes you say something and it immediately happens, and saying Forrest is really good until he's not, and then Forrest just walking into the most obvious
until he wasn't.
Mistake ever, and then afterwards he was good again, which I really appreciated. That is an OK Man Breon fan.
Yes.
Who are again on blue side.
So
Love
they're gonna
that.
hold on for summer.
Yeah, challengers
until they start winning.
I actually this is a bit of a conspiracy theory, but I kind of believe it. It is Inoshi.
Yes.
I'm a true believer that the fact that the LCK rosters were like integrated into the LCK, and they had way more like back and forth, and I think that a lot more players will, you know, get a lot more experience from the main team. I actually think that has substantially made Challenger substantially more stable. There's still moments, right, where I'm a 15-year-old and I'm playing a video game takes over and they just send it.
Yeah.
But at large, I do really feel like, yeah, over like the last year, we have slowly started to see it become. There's still moments, but at large, I do think it's becoming more and more stable and more like the LCK, which I hope doesn't continue on, because I actually think that what makes challenges the most fun is you never know. You have no idea.
Know.
You don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to win? Are they going to lose? Are we going to flip objectives? Yes. And we haven't seen a lot of that. We've seen it a little bit at times, but it used to happen, I swear. On the coast from the amount of times I lost my mind, I was like, oh, this game is over, guys. It's done. I can go and chill early tonight. No. No.
Absolutely not. Yes, Atlas is lurking while playing Dabble 4, indeed.
Dabble 4. Who's moderating? We are. So if you're me, Valdez will get you.
Be careful.
Because Valdez doesn't mess around.
If he's not casting, he is modding.
I mean, even, yeah. So and not when he's not talking, he can be on the cast.
Yeah.
But he will mod.
We're all
Only
playing
good
Diablo
vibes.
4, yes.
I'm actually going to start tonight. Well, I don't know if I'll start tonight, but I'll definitely start tomorrow.
Maybe if it's a 2-0, you'll start tonight.
I don't know. I might spend some time with my partner instead.
Why would you do that?
Exactly.
Your casting partner, right?
No. No.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
If Valdez goes silent, someone's getting banned. Exactly. So
probably.
I get that Jace is good, and I get that Ghostblade is busted, but also... Okay, the Sejuani ban. Again. Are we just going to run it back again? No.
No.
Now they get Nico.
Okay.
So,
Cassante, absolutely.
Lucianami?
Or
Okay.
a Nico answer.
Hobie. Hobie.
Poe Belter!
Hobie.
No, it's Poby.
Hobie. Wow. Just straight up locking LeBlanc. That's a power move right there. I have no idea if that's going to work. But, man, in his second
put
game...
on some pressure in the lane. Like, this is pro, so generally it kind of just sits around until later, and then they just poke really well.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a Poppy. It'll be a lot harder. Really have to find your windows, right? You can't really distort forward. The risk of getting smashed into a wall.
Tanky.
Yeah, I actually really like this
Bodies.
sign because normally you can flex onto the mid and then still pick up Gwen, but because they're already locked into LeBlanc, which actually I think LeBlanc is a weakness from T1 as well. Because if they block Kha'Zix here instead, and you have Cassante Kha'Zix, then if Bro pick this Sion, then you can flex Cassante mid and pick Gwen, and then Cassante can lane into anything. Like, I refuse to believe he can't lane into Nico because the champion is super busted.
He absolutely can.
So, as a result, top lane matchup is going to be unmatched for Breon. It's not like Cassante doesn't get prio, right? But Sion basically just gets the skill for free. What are we going to get now? Lucian Nami going to get taken away. I assume Aphelios. Maybe you just ban Ludo, call it a day. But then you run the risk of them going like Aphelios Nautilus or some funny business. Oh, it is Smash. He is a big Xayah enjoyer, but it does
He's just
kind of out of the left field. Yeah, they banned that though, right? Is this the Nico rework patch? Absolutely yes.
They didn't ban it yet.
Karma.
Surely they will.
Oh, so they're afraid that Bro is going to play like Ezreal or Caitlyn? Okay, so now they... But then they pick Jinx, right? I think you ban Lulu here. I actually think the Lulu ban is the angle.
That wasn't the angle.
Okay, so now they pick Aphelios, and then you go Jinx Lulu, and then actually you win the trade.
Or you could just pick Lulu.
Well, T1 should have, yeah. Because now Breon goes Jinx Lulu.
Jinx Lulu.
And then you win.
Or
they're
like
going to go Aphelios
Lulu.
now. Yeah, why not go Jinx, right? No, this matchup is good into Aphelios. You have double front line. Like, there's really no reason not to. Really good setup with really anyone that you have on the top half. I'll be about blitz angle. Could be, yeah. He would. Okay, no shocker here.
Bout's gonna blitz you. And let's see if he does. But first, let me take a... No, it's Jinx. And what will it be here? Will it be the Lulu? Lulu looks really good. With what they have already is Nautilus.
So that's a pick away. And it also disincentivizes Fresh. I like the Lulu a lot more.
Ew.
So now they... Oh, God, the Braum angle.
Do you like the Braum here, Chronicler?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, God.
I think Lulu's better.
No, Braum's better. Are you kidding me? It's a Sign, Poppy, Nautilus. Oh,
Lulu's
that's
just really good.
I agree. I think Lulu as a champion generally is way better.
I just want more Lulu.
Okay, well, I think you have some stuff you need to figure out because something's wrong with that. But
I was hoping Wolf was watching.
But this is a disgusting, frankly, angle.
So you're telling me the Braum is good here?
Yes, it's insane.
Okay.
It's extremely favored into Nautilus. It makes the lives of Sion, Poppy, and Jinx a whole lot harder. I think the only one who doesn't really care as much is Nico, because obviously I assume that the projectile breaks, so you won't be able to root anyone behind Braum, I think. We'll end up seeing that for sure. But the ultimate also doesn't care, right? So you should still be able to make it onto the enemy backline. But everyone else on Breon is gonna hate playing into this champion, and it's not like Aphelios Braum is a weak lane either.
No, it's very good. I mean, you have a lot of setup actually with Gravitum and Braum, and a lot of ways to attack fast, to stack concussive blows, stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's pretty good as well. You know, you're going into the Nautilus, which I think kind of ups the value of it as well. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see what does happen with that Braum down on the bottom side, but we love the Braum here at the end of the day. Also, Poby is coming in with the LeBlanc. In his second game, he picked up the Pogby for game 1, and he decided, well, it's time to bring out the big guns with
Also,
the LeBlanc.
one issue, and this is if this is a high-level LPL game, I look at the left team like they have Jinx, so they by default outrange anyone, and T1 has no engage. How are they going to deal with this? But this is challengers, so that is not actually. There's going to be fighting, and it just comes down to who fights better.
No, I don't think she can disguise as a turret. That wouldn't work. Anyway, guys, we are jumping into game 2. Let's go.
Loving the Polu's dead. Loving the
See, this is why, like, this is challengers.
You're playing into Braum.
And
You don't win level 1.
okay, he's dead. Okay, give the kill to Aphelios. So now the bottom lane is done. It's not actually done. It's just something that should not have happened. Okay, man, bro.
Okay, man, bro, you can't do it. It's Braum. It's like notoriously one of the most busted and insane level 1 characters in the game.
And he
What
was in there
the read?
alone. I mean,
Like they must have made a read that they were like either invading or they were in the other half of the map, because that makes 0 sense to me.
it is Brover. Oh no.
Wait, delayed invade. Not ready. They don't know. Uh-oh.
And it's a pause angle. It's not Brover yet. Let's see. Did someone spill water again?
Probably has a sheepish grin on his face.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I forgot to put my hotkey back after game 1.
And I flashed already.
Yeah, I have different hotkeys for Nico and for LeBlanc, so
I don't see any coffee spillage.
probably Paul is spilling coffee. Yeah.
Maybe it's not Brover. If you believe in OK Man Bro, it's never Brover. Just gotta believe. Maybe
And
Forest?
warm spilling.
Client issue. Oh, maybe some...
Game delay.
No, I think the delay is just a pause,
it
right?
delay
It's
of
a client. It's a client issue. So I assume it's just like FPS drops.
Do they get like a 10-yard penalty? Is it first down?
So explain these references to me, because I don't get them.
You never even watched the Super Bowl?
No,
No?
no, I never have. Because here, I think I always had to like work when it was on.
It's in the mornings.
Yeah, but I had to
Here.
work the same day.
Yeah.
And like, it's not as nice, right? Or I was in Europe and then the time zone is really bad. It's like the middle of the night.
Yeah. Enosh holding 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
I had no idea.
I think I can make a good referee.
I know no clue. I
Delay
don't
of
know the
game.
rules set. You can't, what can't you do? Can you throw forward? That's rugby, right? You can't throw.
You can
Can't
throw
throw.
forward. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, you can.
okay. I had no idea, man. I know a couple of sports very well. You know, ice skating, hockey,
Ice skating
tennis.
isn't a sport.
Sorry, field hockey. Yes, it is.
Oh, I mean, ice skating, racing, relay thingies are.
Yeah, you have long distance skating and figure skating. Both of those are sports.
Yeah, but ice skating itself isn't really the name.
I mean, isn't it?
I don't
Like,
think
it
so.
doesn't have to be specifically. The sport itself can just be called ice skating. That's already doing a sport. Just skating on the rivers when it's frozen.
That's not really a sport, is
I
it?
feel like it is. Swimming is
There's
a
no
sport.
competition when you're just skating.
Well, there can be.
Like if I
You can do it as a
go out
hobby,
and
but-
if I go out and I go to the rink and I go for a little skate, I wouldn't say like, oh yeah, I played a sport today.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yeah.
I would say I
Sure you did.
exercised by ice skating.
It's
a type of
practicing
exercise.
a sport.
It's like running.
You don't need the,
If you go out and
running
run
is
and come back, you don't say, oh yeah, I did a lot of sports today.
I guess.
All right, so it is a Pogby angle here, looks like. As we get the Omega zoom in. He's a gum chewer.
I'm still thinking about this.
Are you a gum chewer?
I'm not huge on gum personally.
All right, so we're looking at the replay. We still don't have an explanation of why.
I have no idea. Like, you're also invading on top half. So, like, you know...
Oh, so I thought they were actually showing a replay for, like... Oh, you know what? Hobie's chain kind of activated pretty quickly.
I mean, I don't think it would have mattered.
It might have allowed his team to get into position sooner.
Yeah, but as soon as Braum passive hits, you're dead there anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you're ever getting out there.
I don't, because I was like looking for something for like it being a game issue.
This is really interesting. I think this is a very different philosophical, because in Dutch the word for exercising and sports are the same.
Just like in Korean.
Yeah. So like doing sports is the same as
doing exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's where the confusion arises, is we are back.
Okay, well, we're in the enemy jungle. As that is a, okay, Forrest's able to flash somehow. As he gets back in, he gets red buff, and now they're turning on the Raptor. Do they have enough damage to get this Poppy down? The answer is actually no. Oh, Dahl's going to pick that up.
Though.
And now he has red buff.
He should...
I feel like he probably win that with red buff, but Scion is very scary, understandably.
Yeah, his level 1 Scion is kind of insane.
Yeah. Like, even if you kill him, you probably die.
Yeah.
If you're just in the jungle.
So, yeah, trying to 1v1 that. Definitely ambitious, even with red buff, because you're playing into non-isolated targets as Kha'Zix, so your Q uses a lot of power. As we are just showing
stunned.
mayhem all across the board. Wow. A lot of aggression early on here.
What up, Griffix?
Oh, this is the challenging game we were asking for.
Oh no, wait,
it's happening.
How did this happen?
It's happening.
How did this happen? Okay, bro, come on, man, bro.
Oh, Dahl.
That's
away.
He's fine. He will flash.
Oh my god.
He was just staying for level 2
just
when he
flashed over the wall. Forrest knows though. Oh, and Raptor doesn't know that he knows, but Palu's there.
Raptor doesn't know.
But he's level 2.
I am experiencing gameplay.
Fine.
Are you experiencing symptoms of gameplay?
Is Dahl just gonna... This is a humongous wave. Is Dahl going to... No, I can't. It's Sire.
Yeah, I mean...
He does have flash.
You could deny the wave, maybe, if you go for it. It looks like he's just gonna play it safe.
I mean, you could have just shoved this in, get off cheater, and you know, come back, not having to use TP. But that's not what we do.
As again, challengers is right for you.
Yeah, level 2, and then really nicely done here by Forrest. If he doesn't flash that, then this is not even remotely close, and the game is probably won from that point on by Brion, right? You put the Kha'Zix level 1 behind early, you get 2 kills because with that red buff, probably kill Dahl as well, and then from there. You're having a great time. Instead, Raptor is going to be somewhat behind. And it is a 600 gold lead here early on for T1.
Hobie going back, getting boots and a null magic mantle. It's going to make him very, I was going to say survivable, but Atlas doesn't like that word. It's not a real word, but we say it all the time. Sorry, Atlas. And they took the Raptors again. Why do they keep doing this? It's not very nice. It's
well,
not even their Raptors.
They need to get something.
Yes, it is. I don't know if it is.
Might also be one of those American English versus Commonwealth English things.
Somebody Google it. Okay, we're diving this turret as they're trying to get in onto Enosh as he's trying to tank the turret. His bout, and they will be able to pick up that kill. And I guess they deny a little bit of XP, but both of the supports got the kills, and now Smash is in the lane against Palu, so that's a good position now for T1 in the bot lane.
Well, Smash should be able to used the last of his Gravitum and Infernum ammo to chew his way through his turrets, and will be picked up by Polo, so I don't think Enosh is going to miss out on too much. He's already halfway back, but should be a nice back timing nonetheless. Smash going to make his way back. Don't think his back should get cancelled. They don't have vision of him. And yeah, this is obviously very optimistic here. Yes, Enosh is low, but this is still a Nautilus. Sets it up. And then the moment that Bot goes for the Ignite, the Chompers actually get him. If he dodges those, if he's able to somehow find a way around them, maybe walk around and wait a little bit with the Ignite.
Good flash over them.
He didn't have
south.
He didn't have flash at that point yet.
He didn't?
No,
He
because
got it
he got it now, yeah. Because then I think he would have. Because if he flashes the Chompers, you get the kill
You
and you
just
get
tank
out.
a couple of turret shots, but Jinx can't
Yeah,
kill
exactly.
you, and then
But I think that was a little bit premature. I don't know if they thought maybe that Raptor was in the area, because if you hold the Ignite until the Chompers time out, then you can just kill her as well. Obviously, the moment the Ignite comes through, you're in deep trouble. Not going to be the case, and still, as I said, I think a pretty big win. As this time around, now their mid laner able to get a big win when it comes to experience as Forest, and this is his W. Just like,
this time,
yeah,
this isn't looking very good for Forest. Although Poppy has stayed for quite a while, Forest has to leap out of the queue. Got a little bit scary, but he is fine.
He's gonna get Raptors.
Oh, he's finally gonna get his Raptors away from Raptor. Okay, survivable is in the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
So it is a word.
Yes, somebody tell Alex.
Why can't you just tell? Because he won't believe you.
Yeah, I just wanted to see his reaction to someone on Twitch chat telling him.
Actually, that would be funny.
It is a word, but it refers to an event and not like a person. Okay, well there you go.
Well,
so it is a word, but you can't use it like that.
Well, but you can say this gank is survivable.
Yeah. Okay. So that's why. So Atlas was right in the end. But thank you for telling him.
I guess you're both right, because it is a word.
Yeah,
it's
but
just
we
how
use
you
it
use
incorrectly. Yeah.
Well, now you don't have to anymore.
Well, now we can use it correctly now that we know.
Yeah.
Yeah. English is really fake. We make up new words all the time, so we can use it that way if we'd like.
I do that all the time, but that's on the account of me not being a native
Just being
English speaker.
incredibly intelligent and knowing more than one language fluently.
Just like you.
And also really handsome.
Shut up,
A great caster.
Get out of here. Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we do have some games of League of Legends going on.
Do we?
We do, yes. I am experiencing symptoms of gameplay. 8 minutes into the game,
Is Frim
they
dead?
leave the mid lane.
I don't think it matters, actually.
They
'cause
leave the bot lane.
do you leave a Crescendo Mephelios alone with a turret?
He only got one, and he had to split it with Val.
It's not too bad.
So at the end of the day, bro, they pick up the
Good
Rift
cover.
Heralds, and they don't really lose too much with this lane swap for now. Although the issue is, can Frim consistently stop this Aphelios now that this lane is swapped? Looks like yes, and now with bro's pressure up in the top lane, should be a winning trade for them.
Response is coming through. Poppy getting over there. This should at the very least be 3 plates. I don't think they're going to have the full turret though. With Dahl now here. Oh, Smash got cancelled.
Uh-oh, he's getting canceled.
Wait. Hold up. Yeah, Smash just straight up won that. He was 2 levels down.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
He has a cold.
He used Ghost, so Cyan immediately realized, oh no, not again. Okay, well this time it's Nico and not Syndra. As the chains do land, and Ivory, no flash, but yeah, Smash is fine. Frim was like, okay, we'll use Ghost, so now that I've hit this, and now you don't have Ghost, he is going to force the flash out of Smash, and he should be able to live here, you'd imagine. The damage is coming in, and Smash doesn't have an ult, so Frim gets incredibly low, forces 2 summoners, might... Yeah, I don't think Smash can stay and get anything here, actually. It's good.
Yeah, really well done by Frim. Actually getting the summoners is so valuable, particularly against champs like Poppy, Nautilus ult, which has guaranteed CC, and Ivory. You are actually going to be able to threaten this Aphelios way more reliably in the upcoming fight. And when it comes to gold, T1 is still coming out on top because they were able to get some plays on bot, and then on the replay, right, with Dahl going back towards top, the second play, the response to the play, not the replay, which, bad phrasing on my end. But, you know, English is made up, so it's fine. Do
What's
get
going on
a
here?
pretty decent gold lead for T1 still, but Breon is staying within touching distance. And when you have a Jinx Sion composition, that's good enough.
Anything is possible. And that's not just a Challengers thing. That's just like an anything League of Legends thing. You have this comp, you get excited, you know, like Sion picks up one big ult, you never know what happens with this. Frim got another plate up in the top side, which is pretty interesting. English is hard, but can be learned through tough, thorough thought, though.
Thorough thought, though, yeah.
Yeah. I read this thing that was like really, really long.
As far as the oldest player in LCK CL, could be
One of the oldest, yes.
nice movement by Povey.
I don't know if he's actually the oldest.
Povey. Actually, it could be Povey.
Hobie?
Yeah, because Povey,
Yeah, true.
It's the same. Oh my god, we're going to have Povey and Chobi.
Poby and Chobi?
Povey, Chobi taking on one another. That's a cool mid lane matchup.
Forrest is, he's only born in 1990. There's someone older than him on his team.
Wait, who's older, Bout?
Bout, yeah.
Huh.
He's 2001. He's not even the oldest player on his team. You know that in VCT, there's a player that was born in 1990? He's older than me.
That's wild.
It's incredible.
But FPS game, in general, go players.
I don't know how that's possible.
Maybe more sustainable than League. You also don't have to learn like 15,000 champions. I think League
But
really rewards
FPS mechanics are like
So mechanically, yes.
crazy.
But I do think that
Who is this?
specifically,
Jesse Bosch.
yeah, I think the type of lessons that you learn are more easily transferable, whereas learning every new champion requires you to like completely swap everything, which we're engaging on.
We are fighting, and Forrest is like, oh god, I found a Nico. That wasn't good, as he nearly dies. Povey is also seemingly, no, he's LeBlanc. He should be able to get away. He will flash, in fact, as Dahl finally gets over here. And
Health bars are low.
yeah, a lot of low health bars here. They are able to kite them out pretty effectively with the LeBlanc, but Bro sticking together as a 5-man unit. They're going to push in mid, and I think they should be able to posture in this river.
Really big win here for Bro, if they can get this dragon, because do note, a lot of summoners were blown there. Both Bout and Povey had to use their summoners, but the health bars are low, and I don't think they actually have the time here.
Yeah, the poke is coming in. Paulo takes more and more damage. He does get in that backline. Paulo's insane engage. A smash will go down. Still a ton of low health bars, and Cassante is a champion as now Povey gets into that backline, and a lot of the damage is lost on the side of Bro. They do not have a Jinx. They do not have a Nico. It is only Frim who is left over, and Dahl will eventually be able to take him out. There you go, Dahl. And that will be T1 actually bringing the fight back.
That was Polyu taking a fight that looked bad and almost making it playable. Like, hats off to that
sick.
Nautilus. That was really well done. Flashing. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why Povey got this. First, I want to draw attention to this, right? Look at Bout. Beautifully, tries to block, beautifully done by Paulo, gets the hard engage, immediate CC chain, and Aphelios is dead right from the get-go. But crucially, Dahl gets a ton of damage down, Enosh also nearly goes down, and then Povey, when there isn't any point-and-click CC, right, Nautilus goes down immediately. For the LeBlanc, you have so much more freedom, and then particularly in a skirmish like that, Braum, Cassante are going to be so hard to deal with. And T1, by the end of that play, is the one that is able to pick up more kills, is able to get the dragon, and now you have a 4-kill Cassante and a Fed LeBlanc, which that's bad.
Yeah, and Aphelios is also chilling, you know, like he's not fed, but he's also got Storm Razor, an item and a half. Like the Jinx kind of matches him, and yeah, he's fine. But really, the Cassante is the big issue. Like, he did almost 4,000 damage in that fight because he was really the only person who had health.
Didn't even have Sunfire, Valdez.
Yeah, he didn't even have Sunfire. He will have it for the next fight, probably. And
first turret blood as well.
that's the thing about Cassante, I feel, more than anything else, is that he's so tanky, but he also does so much damage.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. He's very strong. We'll see what happens in the coming patches.
Oh, he gets nerfed on 13-12.
Yeah.
So in 2 patches.
Didn't he get nerfed already as well at some point? Okay, they're trying to get in onto Palu. He's not in a great spot. Should be a free kill, and all of a sudden, you know, it was a big fight that T1 took, but now it feels like this is getting closer and closer to being broken.
That's one of the first examples that made me dislike the counter right there. Because that's so sad. Actually, I really like the play there. Palu, right, trying to set up 100-0 on Poby, but the moment that he actually finds his target, like Bao, comes out of nowhere behind him and blocks him off from the rest of his team, so then he just dies.
Well,
sheesh.
Maybe we shouldn't have random RNG plants all over the Rift,
well,
especially not empowered ones.
One could argue that Poby wouldn't even be up that far if he didn't know that Bao was going for a flank.
Poby?
Yeah, Poby walked up, and then Poly went for the hook, but then Poby might not walk up that far if he doesn't know that Bao's coming up behind him with the blast gun. So that's tactical diversity, I guess.
As we've been having some League of Legends, the Twitch chat has finally found out who is the oldest and the youngest player in LCK
Well done.
CL. Good job, guys.
Wait, Diablo and Bible? That's...
Casters, can you please ask Mr. Cassante how he has so much health? I fall over if I even stub my toe.
We can't ban people in YouTube chat, right? We don't have that power.
Not yet.
One day. But be nice. Actually, I see everyone in chat being like, be nice.
Yeah,
cool.
It's good. It's good.
How many Sunfires is too many? We're approaching 3 in this game.
Probably 6.
Is
the right answer.
Palu can go Sunfire.
Right, because you can't build
can
2.
go Sunfire.
Right.
You can, yeah,
6 is too many.
I think you can. No, you can just build infinite Sunfires now.
Oh wait, yeah, you can.
Because they're no longer.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, God, wait. So then it's.
I think
It's 30, right? 31. Right.
That's too many.
Wait, no, wait, no.
Can't build the same legendary twice.
It's 31.
Yeah, 31 so you can. So it is
too
actually just 11.
What?
11? Yeah, because it's 1 on each player. So because you can't build the same legendary twice.
Oh. Well, I was talking about 1 team.
Oh.
You're right. You lose these, Ivory, and thankfully he's got a great plant that gets him right to safety. Oh, he's very happy that that is in the game to make up for his mistake.
You can't be mad at that and not be mad at Cassante, Veldas. You got to be consistent.
I am. No, I already said, I'm like, this is not fair. Like, I am on the same page with that. Yeah, well, T1 have a pretty nice lead. It's feeling pretty insurmountable.
I think we are going to continue the trend of 2-0s in Challenger.
I guess so.
Oh, we were making this joke yesterday, I think. I think it was the other caster who were talking about this as well. It's like...
yes. Other casters.
Was it?
I forget their names.
it wasn't. It was for something else. Okay, I can't spoil it.
Palu again in a rough spot, but now Raptor trying to spare the blushes, and in fact, pretty low health bars here on the side of T1. Eosh is trying to get in there. He flashes the wall, and he does not get excited. Oh, that's so sad. He's just trying desperately to find some angle. I actually don't blame him at all.
No, that's a good play. You're 5K,
you gotta do something.
You're 5K gold down. I think you go for that.
All right, Ivory, what do you got? Nothing.
I'm okay, bro, with that play.
I'm okay, bro, with that. Yeah.
Because if you get that kill there, you get like 2 kills, you get some shutdowns. You know, maybe you can play the game. But it did look very troll. But I do think that play is.
I mean, at this point, like, what are you gonna do? Sit there and lose, or maybe you make that play happen?
I think chat knows.
We're all on the
Chat's
same
fine.
page. Good, good.
We are.
We all hate blast plants as well.
So starts off, Palu able to get out of it, but then Raptor's in trouble. Tries to get away, gets very close, and then Enosh is like, because if this works and he gets like the kill on Bowden Forest, you know, and the rest of his team gets the collapse.
Just crit more.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's painful. But it's Braum, so you should never go for that play because it's Braum. As Ivory?
Ooh, yeah, he's gonna be chained and killed. Poby I don't think he'll be picking up the Pogby.
No, it's Dahl, right?
But yeah, it's gotta be Dahl.
Or is it?
It's Cassante.
Is
Can
it?
we just put Cassante's face there?
Is it Bao? No, it's Dahl. But
this is one of those
think
games where you're
about
like,
it.
okay, think
Right?
about it. I see.
Yeah.
Nice. And Ash in a lot of trouble. Baro's going to take him down. He will have to trade his life for it, though. Going pretty deep, but now Dahl is here, and they can do anything they want now. Anything is possible. The world is their oyster, as Poppy is going to take that free kill. And that is 4 members of OK Man Bro feeling not so OK Man Bro.
It is not okay, man, bro. We always ask, you know, is bro man okay? But we never ask how is okay, man, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've.
Well, we do if we ask he's
we
okay.
do. Yeah. I've renew. I'm dead. Might as well try. But
Is Poppy now better than Faker? Clearly,
yeah, he's winning in a challenger game. So without a shadow of a doubt, as Hollow hooks a minion, and meanwhile Forrest is getting all the damage down. Forrest will end up getting his life, but
he's zoning.
he is just creating space. He actually is a believer in just going in. Kobe says thank you for the kill. Goes over the wall.
I think it's Brover now, guys.
It is Brover. Yeah, it's very
That was a lot
Brover.
of different symbols you added after that. I don't know. Is that a face? It's a very sad face that has a mustache and sideways hair. I think. Yeah. Well, you won't have to dream it's Brover because it's happening in real life. And T1 are looking pretty good, you know? Here to start. I mean, I don't think that Bro have put up the best competition that they have ever seen, but I feel like Poby gets a nice little check mark. You know, it's not like the double check mark in green, but it's like a check mark. He got the Pogby.
Good enough first
debut.
series. Yeah, good debut. They won 3 series in spring. Thank you very much. Not games, series.
3 series. They won more than 3 games.
They did.
Ooh,
I just checked it
chance.
before broadcast because I was also watching.
All right, we're diving for him here. He is also pretty tanky, but there is a Braum in front of him now as they actually get into this right side here as Poby is going to go down. Actually a pretty good trade, but at this point, Smash gets another kill, and T1 are quite far ahead, almost actually more than 9,000 gold at this point. So doesn't look like Bro will continue on that at all.
So, even trade. That's a win. Don't lose your inhib.
But Poppy got the gold.
That's a win. But take it.
So going all in on the Scion underneath the turret was
Going
not the
all
play.
in is not the play. And then really nice to see Chain there. Polu sets it up. Follow-up comes through. Ivory able to get a lot of damage down and then does end up going down because Smash is just free hitting. But oh god. What happened here?
What happened here? Oh no. Well, Frim's going to be taken out. And that is another kill into the pockets of T1's AD carry, who is just smashing it.
Nice.
Nice. No, nice didn't play today. It was Poby today.
Really gonna milk that one, huh?
I think it's pretty nice. Well, T1 are pushing in. They are now 12,000 gold, almost ahead. And we're actually going to take a look at the replay of what happened here.
It is just an oopsie. It is thinking you can go for a wave when you cannot. And then Raptor's like, hey, we don't win that. We don't win that. And obviously there's plenty of reinforcements as well. So I don't think they'll win the 1v2. But even if they did, sorry, even if there weren't other people there, it's not happening. It's not so okay, man, bro. It is not so okay, man, bro. Unless you're a T1 fan, then you're vibing. This is very dominant.
It's a good look.
Classic T1 when they're good. Like T1, I think when they're good, look like the best team in challengers. They really don't.
I also think that Poby, he definitely leans more towards a carry type mid laner, where I feel like Bay was kind of the.
He was Bay.
He was
As
more
he
of like a
always was.
faker light obviously like not in terms of level, but in terms of play style, where he would like pick up the tanks or like pick up a Galio from time to time. Where Poby clearly is like, I will play the top level like carry mid laner stuff, and that's all we've seen so far. And it's been a good look, so I don't really think he needs to do anything else.
Yeah.
So they get that. I feel like it's so far an upgrade, although he is still very young, so he won't have some of that experience, obviously, that Bay has. So it'll be
multi-region expert
yeah,
Bay.
Absolutely. Oh, I was laughing because of the Poby will replace Faker XD.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, the reality of the matter is, eventually, all players retire. So there will be someone replacing Faker on T1, eventually.
What do you mean?
When?
Faker's going to upload himself to the cloud and be playing. So I will never give up.
He's just going... Okay, let's keep it breezy in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Not Faker, they grew another Faker in a tube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad that the good old people, the bro fandom, will never forsake their team, even when they're getting kind of kaboomed by T1. Yeah.
This is a kaboom.
Yeah, this game is done. This is very over.
Oh, Poby, he's already dead. Although at this point, he probably should try to end it. I mean, it is over, but Enosh is still playing Jinx, so you don't want to sit here for 15 more minutes.
No, just you get Nash, and then you push and end the game. That's the plan. That's what you do.
That should be the plan. Let's see if T1 can make it happen. I wonder whose shot calls for this team, you know? Poby's just in there.
Might be Bout.
Maybe Bout, yeah.
He has the support.
They sometimes default to the oldest player as well.
Also that.
Poby, what are you doing? He's just dead? Okay. That's the end of him, and everything I was saying about the experience thing does come in as, Apollo went a little bit too deep as Bout is taking a ton of the Jinx damage. The knockup onto Enosh comes in from Dahl as he wants to go home early. He will take him down and end this game by his hands alone, and Smash did 7,000 damage by the end of it. This game is over.
All calculated by Poby. He knew if they focus me, it's a free. No.
What a play by Poby.
Let's
be honest.
Mistake from Poby, gets caught, but because of the gold lead, legitimately they could lose a person and still be heading gold.
Yeah.
So everything was fine. The re-engage comes through, and T1 going to decimate. The previous game, I think this one felt even more over and done.
Yeah.
Over and done.
I mean, the last game took 35 minutes. This one was a bigger gold lead 10 minutes ago. So anyone who doesn't vote for Pogby should be mad. I voted for Dahl, just letting you know.
Yeah. I'm a Dahl voter. It's like it's not Smash. I know he does a lot of damage, but it's Bout. Like if Bout gets it, I'm down. If Dahl gets it, I'm a happy camper. Smash gets it, gonna be mad. Not mad, disappointed.
Yeah.
Brandon Feltz.
Yeah. I'm not mad, just disappointed. No, that didn't work.
Okay, that's you're
that's
reaching.
the end of it.
That's the
Sorry,
dead.
That wasn't very nice.
Yeah, Poby just very unfortunate. Decides to go forward into a Poppy, ends up dying, but they do actually use like Poppy and Ivory ult, so that it's not a whole lot that happens after that. Smash is unmatched. Everything is completely okay. Dahl actually getting the alley-oop on Enosh is, as I think you called it out as well during the fight, but pretty disgusting.
Dahl did everything.
But he was. It's actually it's really hard to vote because you know what he was playing. No, but what was he playing? Which champion?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I voted for Cassante.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do think voting for Dahl's fine.
He played it well. He played the OP champ very well. I'm a big fan.
So,
by the way, just before we lose anyone, yes, confirmed LCK is on tomorrow.
LCK is on tomorrow.
We will have a pre-show. Make sure you watch that.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be you and me and Ox, who is just here now because
Rock and Stone,
Rock
brothers.
and Stone brothers.
Huntpole? Yeah, I don't
Hot
like we
pole.
have that power.
We don't.
So
We have no power.
Yeah, this one there was that fight that happened at like 16 minutes.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
that was
Hey,
the
and
end.
Chat, don't leave. This is Challenger, so we're gonna spend like 10 minutes of times with you.
Is
Like,
it
this
time
is-
for Casters and Chat Community
Casters
Corner?
and
Yes,
Chat
yes,
Community
Alexander.
Corner.
It is.
That's happening now, because
Pretty much, yeah.
when it comes to the day, do we really have anything to talk about? It was Nongshim dunking on Hanwha. Just looking.
Nongshim looked really good.
Nongshim's team fighting
Nongshim
looked
was great.
nuts, but they also played the same team comp twice, so I'm still a little, you know, maybe when they don't get the team comp, they're not that quite as good. But Mahao on tanks, I'm gonna keep my eye out on that because I thought it was just Cassante, but seeing his Poppy as well, I'm like, this guy just gets tanks, which is cool. You know, like I think tanks
Yeah.
actually do have a lot of skill expression, and I would love to see if we can get some really high quality tank players in challengers. That'd be cool. Poby, good debut. Not really like completely like, oh my god, what has happened? You know, it's no Pace, who got 2 Pantas and a Quadra in his first week, but still decent debut. And yeah. Oh, I looked at YouTube chat. It's a rookie
Yeah, you
mistake.
shouldn't do that. Don't look at YouTube chat, man.
After the time you say Poby, I hear Kobe and think about the caster. That makes sense.
Poby.
Poby and Chobi.
Poby and Chobi and Kobe.
Has Lore arrived or is she coming later? She's arriving very shortly. I'm not
Yes.
gonna, you know, give any
No
specific day.
spoilers.
No
For
spoilers.
this week.
Yes. Which is gonna be really fun. It's gonna be so many new people. You know, we got Ox
Yes.
actually there from the beginning.
Wow.
We got Lore. That's it. That's the new people. There's not actually that many to meet.
Hey, I mean, we increased the team by like 30%.
There we go.
Hey, congrats to Cassante. Well done here in this first game.
Hey. Okay, no. Oh, look at that CC score.
Oh my god. Wait, how? What?
It is Cassante.
I mean, I guess he slows
if
the
he,
top laner over and over and over for multiple seconds.
Yeah, well, not only that, but like if he hits like a couple of 2 or 3 man Qs, that's like a lot of time as well, which he did.
One day we're going to have CC score like in the tens of thousands. It's going to be like 12,876.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, is Huni? Huni still is there. Don't you worry. He hasn't left us. Isn't that just support Ash? Yeah, because of the slows. That makes sense. But Huni will be back. Don't you worry. We got the big Kahuni. We got the, you know, the usual 4 that's been there, that have been there for like the last 2.5 years.
walking.
Are you, what? Oh, because of the, yeah, I liked Star Walk. I thought it was a good World Anthem.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best, but it was good. The Orcs, exactly.
What do you think Bang's CC score in Gen Air SKT was?
What's up? So, chat, this is where you ask us stuff. What do you want to talk about? How's life? What did you cook recently? Not for the meme. I genuinely want to know.
Let him cook.
No, not let him.
XD.
No, not let him cook.
How's Bob the
XD.
cat? Bobby is doing amazingly.
Not XD. No,
He's very happy.
I want to know. Yeah, Valdez has a new cat, which is adorable.
What do you play in Deep Rock? I am the driller.
I am the engineer at the moment.
Yes.
I like dabble in scout, but
I do
Ox is-
set things on fire
I think
and make
Ox
holes.
is a little bit too good at being scout, so I feel like me being engineer, I add a lot more.
Yeah. Hacky C.
Yeah. We'll be playing Diablo 4. I'm going to install it tonight. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. I hope that the monetization isn't too aggressive, which
No. Not really.
I think
No?
it should be all right.
Who would win a dance off? Probably Chronicler.
I don't know. I don't
We're
think
both
I'm very
really
good
not good at
dancer,
dancing.
No. I
Ox-
don't. Dancing is not part of my skill set. It is
Same.
not. Is not a thing. Actually, yeah. Ox got like masters in Korea in like 2 weeks. The man is a gamer.
Yeah, but did he even get Grandmaster? Oh, wait, yeah, he did.
Wait, did he?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Oh my god. Disgusting. What a nerd.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Who are you most excited about for the LCK start? Teams,
Ooh.
players, anything. Brasser vodka. The name. Okay. What are you most excited about?
It's a very good question. I like Teddy being back. Teddy being back is cool. I think it will help Sandbox. You know what I'm excited about? The Clear signing. I think we might actually see Clear
Yeah.
in the LCK.
We should.
I am still a Birtle fan, but I do also think that
Clear's really
he's
good.
got some, Birtle's got some stuff to work through, you know, and Clear, that guy deserves to play in the LCK.
He does.
He has been one of the
Yeah.
best top laners and challengers for a while. He's very well rounded, can play carries, can play tanks. Really hope we see him.
XDD.
I got a fresh cut
He's got a fresh cut.
today.
You should upload that picture you showed me of when they
Oh,
first
I look
styled it.
I look like
Just
a JoJo.
put it as premium content on the chrony cord.
I look like a JoJo character. He actually went all out. I look like Polnareff. It's very funny.
Obviously, most excited about Bro's new team.
That
name.
is true. Do the
OK
pose.
Savings Bank.
OK Savings Bank.
That name.
Breon. Or
Yeah,
OK Man
what's,
Breon.
What's exciting about that?
What's funny about
It's
that?
just a really nice sponsor. They're like a great bank here. Yeah, OK Savings Bank. Bro.
Guys, so you see, like, this is my elbow. It rests on a chair.
On what?
I'm fine. Like, there's a
We are
chair
AI.
here.
Our arms don't even exist.
No, but for
Don't
the
even worry
concept,
about it.
okay, so for these humans, the concept of us being tired keeps coming back up, so we have to address it. We're not tired. Our arms are resting, so it requires minimum energy expenditure, which I, as a human person,
He bought a
do want
barbecue
to. I want to
yesterday.
minimize.
Nice.
Cool.
Is it
Barbecues
like
are great.
gas or charcoal?
Oh, there is a. Are they wearing pants? Of course.
I'm not wearing pants.
Well, I am, because I have legs, because I'm a human being. So
Speak
I
for
actually
yourself.
watched Barbecue Showdown on Netflix, which is a very
Yeah.
fun show. Which is also why I'm making chili. It's kind of obvious.
I have the object permanence of a cat. It's there, but minimal. Yeah.
If you're a human, stand up. Come on.
We can't
what do you
stand
even mean? They don't know that.
We don't have legs. We can't stand. I, as a human person.
Yeah. It's exactly what a person would say. I am a human being made of bones. I'm made of bones.
Okay. My
I'm a
favorite
meat
type
bag.
of person, human.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah.
Stop spamming robots, chat. I'm real.
I just love doing lots of nice human things like eating the food and doing cooking.
Prove it. I can't prove it. Stop spamming robots. Come on, chat. I can't overtake Valdez.
Conquer,
Don't you
yeah.
worry. You can't match Valdez.
The Valdez.
Because you know
Discord.
Valdez, you are the ultimate.
Now
You're the guy
this
next
is the thing,
door.
like I don't feel like I need to make a Discord because I already have one.
Yeah, it's
There's no
it's
point
the
in
Valdez.
making
It's the Valdez fan Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let them
Ronnie
co-
Tron, are you still walking down the aisle to Silver Scrapes? Ronnie Tron. Oh man. Mayo Nuggets.
I love Challengers chat, man.
There's two
Look
chroniclers.
at them go.
Rock and Stone. We
Rock
definitely
and Stone.
spend human time playing
Hexy,
games together,
people.
playing. Aren't we so
are
relatable?
real.
We also
Ah.
play the fun games
We-
named Deep Rock Galactic.
Pop culture reference. Pop culture reference. Cooking.
Okay, bro, man. Okay, bro.
Beans.
Chronic Tron.
Let him cook.
Vides.
What other memes have we run into the ground recent? Like, I feel like
Swift's
we
coolant.
I feel like we.
Is that from Futurama? I feel like that's
we
a
forget them
Futurama
so easily.
reference, even though I never watched that
I don't
show.
know. I didn't
But
watch
there's
the
always
show.
that robot who's like,
Which one is real? I don't know. Are you real? We never know. We can't possibly know. Read a book, chat, or download it straight into your brain if you're a human being like me.
Yeah, I I just finished my audiobook
Yeah, tell
on the way here.
Chad about that.
Yeah, I read
Veldus,
well,
an
I
intellectual.
listened to Timeline by Michael Crichton. Funnily enough, the guy who wrote the Jurassic Park
As
book.
we found out today. We didn't
For
know
some
that.
reason we didn't know that. Although I feel like I knew it, but then I forgot it, and then I like found out again today. We had some games today. There was some I remember League of Legends
Allegedly,
happening.
supposedly there was gameplay. Do you remember anything specific, Mr. Definitely a Human Brendan Veldus?
Cassante. I remember Cassante happening. There was also that Aphelios composition that Nongshim played. That was
that 2 times?
that they played twice. Yes.
Because usually it's that 1 time, but then now it was the same composition twice in a row. So it was
T1
the 2
soup.
times. T1 soup, Cassante,
Boris Kazakh solo almost dying in enemy jungle.
No, not almost dying. Almost solo losing the game. That was wild. So, it's only... perfect equilibrium, chat. You're never going to get standings as good as these. Look at that.
These are the best standings.
These are the best standings.
In the world.
Perfectly in balance.
As all things should
2-0,
be.
2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
0-2-0-2-0-2-0-2-0-2.
Beep boop.
Okay, man.
We're going from AI to robots. Imagine if we actually had 6 games. Where would we have gone? What would have happened?
I think I would have fallen asleep towards the end. I'm
Nightbot.
very delirious after my Crossfire schedule.
Nightbot.
Nightbot's getting in there.
Chill. Okay, so we actually have some show matches. Shy, legendary player with Hojin also. KTDK. That's a really cool matchup, right? That's a matchup you want to watch.
I like how you're like Shy, legendary player, amazing streamer, also Hojin.
My clan in StarCraft used to be called CJ in honor of CJ Answers because of Shy and Flame.
Okay.
So I'm very biased. Sue me. Definitely human person, Brendan Valdez.
Definitely
KT,
Brendan
DK.
Valdez.
We want to check that one out. That one is really, really cool. Also, I think that T1 Nongshim, after seeing today, a lot more interesting than we would have thought otherwise.
It means where they will stream it on their streams. They are Korean streamers, Hojin
Yes.
and Shy. So if you can find them, you can watch those matches.
And next week, that is going to be me and Valdez on that Monday. Hanwha Live T1, banger. Nongshim DRX, banger. Note how it
Did
didn't...
you forget something?
No, I did not. We're moving on.
I feel like you did.
Bro Live Sandbox on Tuesday, I think...
Banger.
Maybe, no.
3 games, 3 long
possibly.
games.
Gen.G
Yeah.
KT, that one's going to be a little bit rough as well. I am not mentioning D plus Kwangdong because I don't think that that is going to be a good time for Kwangdong.
Nongshim against DRX is very fun.
No, our Monday is awesome.
I feel like our first match might be really one-sided to T1.
With how, actually with how Hanwha looked today,
it might be like quick 2-0, quick 2-0, and then like the
Banger.
match of the
because
year.
that is a grudge match. Okay, Nongshim has knocked out DRX repeatedly for like playoffs contention. They were the one who killed the dream with their miracle run last year in spring. That matchup always delivers. Who's casting tomorrow?
Atlas and Walp.
Yeah, Atlas and Orb. Look at that. We have KT Hanwha and D plus Live Sandbox. It's good matches.
Yes.
KT Hanwha actually is contentious because I've heard that Hanwha Live actually, I know they were good in scrims last split, but then they weren't good, but they're good in scrims again. And scrims are very reliable.
How about
and
Live
then KT
Sandbox?
are struggling a little bit. I have no idea. No intel on them. No idea.
What about DK?
No idea. I mean, Showmaker looks happier again.
He got a big smile on his face.
So that actually fills me with joy because he did not look like himself recently, unfortunately.
Someone told Atlas he's casting tomorrow. He might not want to leave Diablo.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I think he has a laptop. Maybe he'll bring it.
He might.
He might.
He might.
He might.
He might. When are the games at?
When are the games at?
So, if you ask why are the games hat, I don't know. Where are the games hat? Not on their head because they're not wearing a hat. Otherwise, I
Well,
don't.
how do you know? They might be wearing a hat.
I can see. I've seen all the games today. They were not wearing hats.
Win, no win. XD.
When are the? Well,
So the
Chat.
games are over. They are brover. So next week, we will have this again on Monday and Tuesday, Challenger League. Tomorrow we have
Tomorrow
LCK.
we're. It's funny because the LCK, as far as
5
major
PM
leagues go, is already pretty
PST.
goofy and zany, but that's nothing compared to challengers.
Nothing compared to Challengers.
I love challengers, man.
Good luck in D4. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I am a human being that loves to wear my games hat when I play the games. That sounds like something a robot would say, actually. They're like, obviously, there must be some kind of hat that you wear with the games because humans love to wear hats.
What would you? What kind of hat would you wear? Because you don't want to get sweaty.
Pinwheel.
What is that?
What do you mean? Like
What's
the thing, it has like a...
Oh, the propeller.
Yeah, like, oh yeah,
Ah.
propeller hat.
So you can like whee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Robot hats. Yeah, we already talked about the casters, but how do we know the viewers aren't bots as well? How do we know you are real?
I mean, they are.
how do
Look
we
at
know
them.
you're not AIs? Huh?
It's just random
You thought
words
about that?
coming up the stream, you know, like we definitely, these people are not real.
They're
None of this
not.
is real.
They're
Okay.
not.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Anyway, was a pretty fun 2020. We are going to be back with LCK tomorrow. Make sure you guys are watching. Until then, have a great day.